Hi there, friends. Matthew here, picking and piping. Hope you're having a good week. It's Saturday afternoon here. Beautiful, sunny 80 degrees. A little bit of humidity, not too bad though. Been getting some work done today around the house. Got some more to do. I gotta cut the grass too, but that might be tomorrow. We'll see. Some other stuff I'm working on. Kane, leave Christian alone. Kane. Puppy. Puppy loves to go after my son when he's swinging. Kane, where'd you go? Here he is. Kane, say hi. Kane. He was a bit sick the last week or so. Unknown infection or illness. Had blood work done at the vet, didn't know what it was, but got some antibiotics, anti-inflammatory, because for some reason it was making one of his legs like sore, like he was limping on it. I don't know. But the medicine worked and he's back to his crazy self. So, point of my video today. As promised, I said after the pipe week bingo was over and done with, I was going to get back into my pipe puzzles. As I had done years before. A couple years prior, rather. Well, July's pipe puzzle is now up. Go to pipepuzzles.weebly.com, pipepuzzles.weebly.com. It's a free blogging site that I use. Right on the homepage is July's pipe puzzle. In this case, this month, it's actually cigar related. All dozen or so puzzles I've done so far, I've never done anything related to cigars. I figured instead of rehashing some of the old topics, let's do something cigar related. So this is on cigar brands of cigars. It's a word search a word. Those are my favorite puzzles, so I figured it's been a while since I've done one, so let's get back to that. With that, because yeah. Not too difficult. I think there's only 20 brands on there to find in the word search, so it's not too bad. But something fun to do. So go to pipepuzzles.weebly.com, and you can always check out the archived ones from 2023 and 2022. Do past pipe puzzles if you've never done them before. There's, like I said, about a dozen or so. And the solutions are there too if you want to check your answers. And I'm going to keep doing them. So every month I'll hopefully post a new pipe puzzle. So stay tuned. Try to keep this lit. I am smoking for the third time Windjammer GLPs. Now I'd gotten this tin in 2021. Well, probably early 2022 because it was tinned in December of 21, so it's got some age on it. I got the tin from Phil at the Briar Report years ago. He sent it to me, and I just never got around to trying it until a couple months ago. And it was on the impetus of Robert Leslie, E&A's dad. Kane, leave his feet alone. He did a list, if you haven't watched it, a video list of, I think it was the 5 blends that he finds are most similar to McClellan. And this was on his list. It might have been number 1. And actually, I don't remember anymore. But it was high up on his list. And this has been like his go-to new favorite lately. So I decided to crack it open. First 2 bowls I had fresh out of the tin in maybe the first 3 days of having it open. Wasn't a big fan. It's a vapor, if you're not familiar with it, but it's a pretty high, stronger Perique content vapor. Supposedly has a splash of rum too. It makes it taste a little different from a traditional regular vapor. I don't necessarily taste rum, but I do taste something different about it. Anyway, going back to now, a few months later, I always like to try blends after they've been sitting open or in a jar for a few months before I decide really if it's something I should keep or give to someone else. This has definitely gotten better for me. It's not to the status of, oh my gosh, I gotta go out and buy some more. But it's tolerable now, whereas before I was like, nope, I'm giving this away. And I still might give it away. I told Robert actually that I'd give it to him if I decided that I wasn't gonna keep it. But it's, like I said, it's definitely gotten better for me since it sat for a bit, as a lot of blends do. So that's my story on Windjammer. Speaking of GLPs though, if you remember, was it last week's video? Or 2 videos ago? I had gotten the birthday box, tobacco box pass from, for Sean Ghost Cob Piper. Had come to me from Parsimonious Piper. I showed what blends I took out. One of the blends, I think there were 4 blends I took out. One I had tried before I really liked. 3 of them were new to me, and one I was really intrigued at trying, and so that's what I tried first was GLP's blend, Cumberland. On the bag it said it was a dark Virginia or a full body Virginia, I think is what whoever wrote it on the bag put. I was thinking it was a straight Virginia. But I ended up looking it up, and it's got Kentucky and Perique in it. I think a little Kentucky, little Perique, and maybe some decent amount of Kentucky. Because when I tasted it, I was like, wow, this is... Now I was expecting for a straight Virginia. And if you know me, I love Kentucky blends. I like Perique, usually in smaller amounts. So, long story short, I really enjoyed Cumberland. Quite a bit, and I'd never tried it before. I don't know how all these years I've gotten away and never tried Cumberland. Kane, leave him alone! When any of my kids or their friends are on the trampoline, the dog loves to go under the trampoline and bark at their feet as they're bouncing on top of them. Very silly. So anyway, I'm going to be buying some more Cumberland, I think, because it is good. The batch I took out of the box was very dry, so I'm going to try and rehydrate it a little bit. But like I said, I really liked it. I think that's about it. I passed along the box pass. The box next went to Brendan, the Blue Line Pipe. Actually, I live close to him, so I drove over to his house actually. Got to say hi. He was doing yard work and all that, and I was running errands, so we didn't spend much time together. But able to see him in person. One of these days, he and I will get together and have a pipe. But, yeah, it's on its way. And I think that's about all I have today. I'm going to continue to enjoy this Windjammer. Enjoy this beautiful weather. Hang out with my kids. Hopefully get the dog to be quiet. And I'll see you guys later. Stay healthy, safe. God bless all of you. Praying for you.